Hey everyone, welcome back. Gabriel Renden here from the Power of Basic. Welcome back to the 5 minute talk or jamming or 5 minutes or more. And today we're gonna be talking about something that is gonna blow your mind. It blew my mind, but not the first time that I heard about it. But you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. So keep stick to it, and also don't only listen this, also search more about this. So I'm gonna start with this book, guys, that I haven't even read it yet. It's in my list, but I'm gonna read something at the front, which is say, in most organizations, and I will say in any group, nearly everyone is doing a second job no one is paying them for, namely covering their weakness, trying to look their best, and managing other people's impressions of them. There may be no greater waste of company resource, and I would say people time, people money, people energy, and the ultimate cost is neither the organization nor its people are able to realize their full potential. So what it means for me is because people are so worried about fitting in a group or be part of a group, let's say company, religion, political party, your family, your sport club, whatever it is, people behave in a way that they think the other people is expecting there to be. And if they have a week, they try to hide it. And you don't have to. If you want to become yourself, you want to become your own potential and everything, you have to show your weakness as well. And it's something that I want to tell you guys. Last week talk, I told you like every activity that I do in my life is aligned with my goal of being healthy. And that's not true. That's not true. My day-to-day habits are really aligned to that, but every one of us has bias. And there is a guy called Benny Wellington, and he's here around Gold Coast. I haven't met him yet. We have talked, and he has a concept called the bias optimization. What it means is every time you do a bias that you reckon it's not good for any reason, but you feel good, you have to ask yourself, it was worth it. It was worth it or not. And then he also has something called token one-on-one, where you get like let's say 20 tokens for your buys. So you can do 20 times that buys in a year, and then you reset again for that one. But we're not talking about this. So we're gonna be talking as well about Robert Keegan and Lisa Lasco Lahaye. So about adult development. Okay. So adult development is when we adult, we keep developing and we keep growing up. So I'm going to start with stage 2, which is actually teenagers, but they say 6% of adults are still there, and it's called the imperial mind. So something that we have to be clear is I'm going to talk about the subject and the object. The subject is I am something, and the object is I have. And as we going up in the adult development, we do a shift from subject to the object. So let me start. So stage 2, which is the imperial mind, is teenagers, and 6% of adults is I am my needs, I am my interests, and I am my desires. And I have impulse, I have feelings, and I have perceptions. And that's why teenagers behave in the way they behave. So let's go now to the second one, which is most of the adults. And I will consider myself that I'm still between 3 and 4. I'm moving a lot more to 4. But let me explain you so you can see where you are, and you can start working to grow to the next level if you want to, if you reckon it's important. So the stage 3 is the socialized mind. And the subject, I am, the interpersonal relationships or your community. So normally I am my workplace, I am my country, culture, I am my religion, I am my political party, I am my family, and I'm gonna defend them no matter what. So you cannot be, because it's your subject, you cannot be objective about that. You cannot detach from that. And I have need, interests, and desires. So what was before, when we were teenagers, our subject has become now our object. But now I am my workplace, my country culture, my religion, my political party, my family. And because you cannot be objective, see someone talk about any of those groups that you are, you're gonna be blind about defending those things because you cannot be objective. So most of the people, 58% of adults, based on this research and this theory from Robert Keegan, they are there. Next one, stage 4. That's what I recommend becoming, but still going up and down, guys. So self-authoring mind. 35% of adults are there. So now your subject is not anymore I am my religion. Now is I have a religion, I have a country culture, I have a political party, I have a family. So now you can be objective and you're not gonna behave, you are not those things. You can say, okay, I like this from this, I have this from that, and you can be more objective in your life. And you are your self-authorship. You are your ideology. You are your identity. So now you're becoming to create your own path, to live your life. Okay? So let's say something like, I say, if you are your political party and you are from the right or from the left, whatever you want to be. So if you're from the right, you're going to be blind that everything from the right is good, but everything from the left is bad. I don't think so. There might be good things in each side, even in the middle. But if you clear what you want and who you really are, you can say, okay, what is better for everyone? We don't have to stick to one group and just behave like they expecting us to behave. Okay? The next one, stage 5, is called the self-transforming mind. And it's a 1% of adults are there. And you are nothing. You are nothing. Why you are nothing? It doesn't mean that you're not valuable or anything. It means like you're not attached even to your ideology. You're not attached even to your self-authorship. You're not even attached to your identity. You have a self-authorship, you have an ideology, and you have an identity. It means you can even change those things. You can, for example, I'm gonna put an example. A few months ago, like my wife and myself, we became, for example, vegan. So we say, I'm vegan, and everyone was listening and say, okay, these guys are vegan. They might have their reason, whatever it is. But then we start saying like, why we have to stick to only one way of eating? We can just, for example, I have good habits to eat. So I can get whatever is best from vegan, whatever is best from the other one. And you can be objective about the way you eat. Same thing, you can do the same exercise for the company that you work. If you are independent with a company or you are an employee, if you start saying, okay, I'm part of this company, I have this culture, but I'm not this culture 100%. I don't have to agree with everything. So you can start be more objective and create more opportunities and better things. And the same thing you can do, like same thing, political parties, religion, anything, guys. So it really changed my mind. It really changed my mind when you're saying I'm nothing and I have this, and I can change all the time. I don't have to be blind or not objective about one group of people that is trying to tell me the way I have to think. So thank you for listening, guys. 9 minutes, a little bit better than the last week, but I reckon it's no more 5 minutes anymore. Thank you so much. Follow my channel, follow my Instagram and Facebook, and thanks for listening.